Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Elden Ring. Looks like we might have some trouble recording this. Maybe, I don't know for sure. Hopefully not, but I'm having some technical difficulties. We last left off down here in... what was this place called again? Sealfra River Valley or whatever. What? Okay. Yeah, maybe don't go towards the ball of electricity. That's the button I wanted to use. Did I get this yet? Try fire and then behold cast. Or behold east. Sorry. Light flame. Ah, interesting. What is this? Ah, it's one of those. Can I actually fight those things, or will they just kill me? Oh, there's a giant crab over there. Something tells me I probably shouldn't be in this area yet. So where does this warp gate go? I wonder. Or Ascending Gate, or whatever the fuck it was called. Time for magic butthole. Where are we going? Holy crap. This is still underground, isn't it? Yeah, those are like roots of trees and shit, aren't they? Oh. That is definitely an enemy. I don't think I want to be here, do I? I mean, I do have the option to go back through it, go back to where I just came from. I have a bad feeling about this place. Those things seem to be just stomping in place. Okay, you know what? That's where I went underground at, and I'm way the hell up here. I'm just gonna leave that place. I'll go back later. That is not where I'm supposed to be right now. I'm actually going to go with medium quality. And I'm gonna go back to the title menu just so all those settings can take effect. Because it's running pretty heavy on my CPU. I'm peaking at like 100% CPU usage, and I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's still up there a ways, and it just hit 100% again. Yeah, I don't know, it might not be a good idea to be recording this game. That can't be good for the CPU to be at 100%, right? I mean, in your task manager, it literally shows as red if you're if you're at 100% CPU. It's like all red, like an alert or something. That can't be good, right? I'm gonna go here real quick. I remember what it was that I wanted to do. I played a bit more on my other character since the last time I was here. Oh. Wait. Golden seed. That's where that lady was that was like all depressed and stuff. I need another golden seed. It takes 2 once you've... Okay. This is the wrong bonfire. I wanted... Not bonfire, the wrong thing. I wanted the War Master's shack.
There you are. Decide. Well.
Yeah, apparently this thing is pretty weird. Now I have an idea of something I wanted to do now that I'm in this episode. There's a place I want to go up here. This is not going to be easy to get there either. Let me see if I can use this thing to find the spot I want to go to. Okay, we've got that big tower over there. There's where I want to go. That shack right there. So it's to the north of me. I think that's an N, isn't it? Yep, because that's the W. So it's to the north of me. Oh yeah, I think that's it right there, isn't it? So we've got this map thing here, and that's not far from it, so let's go ahead. We're gonna travel this way. Arteria leaf, okay. want to get too close to this because I don't know what's in there that'll spot me. This place is very, very tense because I am not supposed to be out here yet. I will get destroyed if I encounter anything out here. Like, they will completely destroy me. Like, no question about it. Okay, those two I remember. I think it was 2 of them there. Yeah, I remember them, and I also remember that thing, which made me nervous that I would get spotted by that. Oh yeah, there's a 3rd one that's facing this way, but they're eating something, so I should be okay. Yeah, I don't know what those big skull-looking things are, but they made me very nervous. Because they are enemies. Dog things over here. I want to get across up here. There's one reason I'm going up here, and that is there's a merchant up here and he sells something extremely useful. He sells what is called a beast repellent torch. And it will keep things like the wolves and bears and shit from attacking you if you have it out. If I remember correctly, there's a site of grace not far. Yep, I see the light for it right there. And then I have to make my way up there and past a bunch of those dog things to get to the shack that's up there. But first, I want to go over here and get this map. But I have to be careful because if I'm not careful, there is a dragon down here that will see me if I'm not careful enough. See, the map thing is right there. That thing's sticking up there. But on the road just a little ways down there is a dragon. Or at least, yep, there he is. That makes me so nervous to hear that stomping over there. Okay. Now, what time of day is it? Early day. Okay, that's good. I do not want to go up here during the night. Found that out the hard way. I can't remember what all was up here. I think it was those dogs and there were some other things that were up here if I remember correctly. I might be thinking of somewhere else though. This dragon is dead, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, there's also the male, the rams up here that will charge you if you're not careful. Gotta be very fucking careful. And that's why. I don't know how far those things can see. Fuck it. We're just gonna run for it. There's a site of grace up here. Until morning. I don't want to be out here at night. Namely because the merchant becomes a fucking monster that will kill you when you come out here.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth? Guarantee the foot soldier cap isn't as good as what I've got. I'm not 100% sure about the other thing though. Okay, purchase. I don't have the runes for it. Shit. Okay, let's sell some materials here then. Safe journey. Anything else?
You can have that.
Have a safe journey.
Considering I don't have any runes really, I'll show what happens if I'm here at night. Oh, it doesn't happen if you're just out here, if you're here already, I guess. Must be if I warp out to here during at night or something. traveling here now and see if it happens. Yep. See, he's not there now. And we've got this instead. I don't know that the merchant becomes that thing, but that thing is here instead of him at night. And then if it kills you, you come back at a different time, so you don't have to fight it. So it doesn't just keep spawning you in right next to it, I guess. Would probably be the... Although it does, maybe it's just because it passes time, but that's very convenient in that situation. That works. Ah, shit. I forgot there's big guys down there with bows. Wait a second. Isn't that the pot guy that we've seen? Or have I even seen him with this character? I might not have even seen him with this character. I actually don't think I ran into him with this character, did I? Yeah, you can't just have it out like this. You have to actually be holding it up, and it will keep them from attacking you. At least it works on bears. I would assume it would work on the wolves as well. Yeah, I mean, they're obviously they're cautious, but they're not actually attacking. But if you put it down, okay, sure, now they're not gonna. Oh, maybe they don't, just as long as you're holding it, but I know the bears will attack you if you put the torch down. Where'd the other wolf go? There you are. Based on the movement, I was expecting that to be another one of those snake things. I do have to say that discovering this, because I discovered this thing by accident with my other character. I was up there and I ran into that guy and I'm like, what the hell is a beast repellent torch? So I bought it, and then a little while later I was like, I wonder. My first thought was it said something about it. I'll have to look at the description of it again. What does it say on it again? Torch which burns oil infused with a special incense. The aroma pacifies wild beasts. See, my thought when I first saw that was that it would prevent them from running away, maybe. Like when you're trying to kill the animals to get the bones and stuff, it would keep them from running away. But no, it actually, what it does is it, what are those? Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm actually not sure why I mean, I know why I was going there, but that's not where I want to go right now. The reason I went to get that beast repellent torch is because I want to go out into that Mistwoods area. Oh yeah, and when you get close enough to this place where that guy invades, your horse disappears. Hopefully I can get away from him though and get to that site of grace and then come back at a later time, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get killed over here and then come back and get them, because I don't know that I'll be able to rest at the site of grace while that guy's here. Oh. Oh, hello then. You knew right where I was. That's an NPC, that's not a player. I believe. I think that was the same name as the one that got me before, so pretty sure it's an NPC. It's actually kind of funny. When I was out here, it might actually be easier to get there from over here. When I came across that entrance to that underground river thing, it's kind of funny. I was right next to a minor Erd tree and I didn't even notice it was there. Only reason I know about it now is because I came to this place with my other character looking for it, and I stumbled across that before I came across this. When I say I was right next to it, I am not even joking. It's right here, and I didn't even notice it was here. And I don't know what the deal is, but this has a ton of those scarabs around it. They're all the red ones, which is just weird. Those are for that mystic flask or whatever the fuck it was. There's also a bunch of these sunflowers, and they're all facing the tree. Which is weird, because sunflowers are supposed to... Unless that's just a myth, sunflowers are supposed to grow facing the sun. Not sure if that's actually true or not. I've never really paid attention to it, but... Yeah, they're all facing towards this tree, which is kind of weird. Yeah, they're just everywhere around this thing. And so are those scarabs. But as I said, they're the red ones. I don't know why you would need so many of those red scarabs around this, unless there's something here later on, but... I don't know. Now I gotta figure out where the hell the thing is that I was gonna look for. Don't you dare. Okay. First of all, there's that, and then there's that one over there. I can't guarantee that the that the torch will work on that big one there. What is that? What does that do? Multiplayer status. Okay. I have a feeling this would not work on the big bears. And that's really cool too. If you put up a marker like that, it will disappear after you reach the marker point. Yep, see? But if I do this, okay, it's just running away. I guess I was mistaken. It seemed like they were still trying to attack me when I did it with my other character. There we go. This guy here. Gotta follow his trail here. I don't think it's necessary, but I don't know. See, I don't know if you actually have to follow his trail or if that's just meant as a way that it'll lead you to a certain place. Like, I don't know if it unlocks something just by following him or not. I don't know. Or if it's just kind of a guide to point you in a direction of something. You're ahead. Because I believe the place he goes to, you can just go in there anyway. I don't remember though. Precious item ahead, in short, scarab ahead. I think that's referring to the one that I killed. We've got that. Yeah, I think he's just leading us here. So, there's a stairway directly under that bear's face. That is where I want to go right now. Let me check how much I have in the way of arrows. It is a good thing I didn't do that. I would not have been able to kill it. That might be enough to go and talk to this guy and ask him about the howling we heard. And I'll buy a bunch of arrows while I'm here.
It's you always a pleasure.
About the howling in
The
Mistwood.
howl of a wolf in the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Okay, so yeah, he tells us how to speak to an NPC there. Don't need that. Okay, yeah, this the one I've got is better. I'm just gonna sell that then. I forgot I could just look at it right there.
Goodbye.
Wrong button. So we need to go out there and do that underneath the howl. This one's probably the closest. I might need to kill a couple of these flying things here, but hopefully the bears will leave me alone at least. Now, I somehow placed my marker exactly where I needed to go. This is literally right where you go to do that. To do the gesture.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blaidd. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing and in need of...
I might turn up the voices a little bit because he sounded awfully quiet there.
Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of...
That's better. Now, behold up. I wonder if you could actually see him up there or not. Probably not, because I don't remember seeing anything there before. I'm gonna come over here and grab this. Okay. Where's the snoozy bear? Behold, plump soar to danger. Strong full ahead. How did it sleep through me doing that, but last time when I tried to do that, it got up and attacked? Could this be a liar? Warrior ahead. Axe Talisman. Didn't expect a message. What was it that the Axe Talisman did again? Enhances charge attacks, that's right. Might actually hit me if it steps back a little bit farther, which would kind of suck. Come on. Yes, this is cheap, but I don't really give a shit. I'm just... Because if it notices me when I'm out there, I'm screwed. It's gonna kill me. We saw the last time I encountered a bear like this, and it was quick to kill me. Or maybe not the last time, but... We saw me try to go head-to-head against one when it surprised me that one time, and that didn't go well. God damn it, I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. I've been playing a lot of Sultan Sanctuary, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons now. Smithing stone. Something I was not aware of. Apparently, if your message gets appraised, it heals you. I did not know that. But apparently, yeah, if a message you wrote gets appraised, it'll heal you. Okay, now... Where was the thing for that guy? Was this the one that had that guy at it? Yes, Forlorn Hound. That's the one I want to go to. So this is that Darwell that he mentioned. So yeah, up here is that Darwell that he mentioned. I'm wondering... It's probably a terrible idea. I'll try it after I fight Darwell. I'm wondering if you attack one of these ones that's just watching like that, will they all aggro, or just the one you attack? Because they don't care if you attack these ones, it seems. But I'm wondering if the ones that are actually watching like that will all aggro if you attack one of the watching ones. Okay. Now, if we go in here, we've got this. Blaidd the Half-Wolf. Or Blaidd, or however you pronounced it.
Darrow, nothing in the cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Summon my lone wolves to help us out. Ooh, wow, that did a lot of damage. And I wanted to do that because I get Bloodhound's Fang out of that, which is a really good sword that I was using with my other character. Bloodhound's Fang will inflict bleed on enemies, which is... Apparently bleed is quite useful on that boss that I was trying to fight, so... Yeah, we've got this. Causes blood loss buildup. And the cool thing about this is the skill, it does that, but then if you hit right trigger afterwards, you do a flash forward and an attack with it, which is just really fucking cool.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Thank you.
Oh yes, I should say. If you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's
Apparently that will continuously, well, not continuously, but will build up towards staggering them pretty quickly. Okay, no, the others did not attack. Seems like that might be a really nice, real quick way to... They don't give much, but they give you some runes. Might be able to get a few hundred out of it if I kill all of them. Down there, is that... no, that is not the place I was thinking. Where's the place I was thinking of? There. That's the fort that guy wanted me to assault. I might do that next. Me to take back from whoever it was that got there. It's not too tough of a battle. I mean, there's a fight to it, but it's not that bad. All it is a bunch of soldiers, and then one of them is a stronger one up at the top that you gotta kill. That's kind of cool. I like the animation on that. If you use the heavy attack, it just he spins it. Oh, if you hold it, it does it for longer. Okay. I instinctively held the button, and then I was wondering if it had any effect. But yeah, he spins it for longer, it does more damage. That's kind of cool. This be a snake? Ah, seems familiar. And I've noticed that the golden runes that you pick up like that, they sell for just as much as you get if you use them, so I usually just sell them now rather than using all of them. I just sell them when I go to a merchant. Because you get 200 runes for using them, and they buy them for 200 runes, so it's just as easy to do it the other way. Okay. Well. Let's head back here.
Always a pleasure. Ah, then you met Blaidd, did you? Wonderful. I'm glad I pointed you in his direction. He's boorish, blunt, and couldn't find his nose with both hands. But he's a good egg. I think the two of you are sure to find the best in one another.
Okay, sell.
Goodbye for now.
I do have enough to level up once. Let's put a point there. See if I can't get the ability to hold a shield while I'm holding this other shit. That's all it needed. So, I think I want to go to that fort next. You know what? This one might actually be just as fast. This is not the place I was thinking it was. Oh, that's right. The one I'm thinking of is over by the castle. Sniper ahead. As in there is one, or you're saying you can be a sniper up here? Visions of fortitude. Visions of something incredible. I did figure out a way to tell which direction these are facing. You see that one, it's kind of hard to see it with. Okay, I'm having trouble spotting it on any of these. I think it's because they're on this stone. Let me check this one. Okay, I'm having trouble spotting it now. I think that one has it. Yeah, see, this one's facing out towards the water out there. If you look at it on the bottom line, or the one on the left, I suppose, there's a little rune thing or a little rock next to it that looks like a period almost. That's on the bottom. Oh, let me see. No, I can't get my cursor in there. But yeah, right on the end of the bottom line over here, there's a little rock there that looks like a period. That's how I figured out which direction they're facing. Because see, this one, it's hard to see it sometimes, but that way you can tell which direction they're facing. Yeah, see? This one, it's on the side out towards the water, so they were facing in. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes, but that's how I figured out how you can tell which direction it's facing. Because if they didn't have a gesture with it, you just couldn't tell which direction it was facing. I don't... God damn it, I can't speak. I couldn't tell which direction it was anyways, unless they had a gesture with it, which most of the time they didn't, so... That was creepy. Its eyes were all glowing. That was fucking weird. I've noticed their eyes glowing a little bit before, but that one had, when it was running, it left like the trails behind it. That was just weird. And that's how you can tell if something drops anything. If you watch when you kill it, if the white lights come out from around from it, it dropped something. Yeah, see, that one didn't drop anything. Now when I'm trying to specifically show it, they're not dropping anything. But yeah, there'll be white stuff, like white lines that come out from them when they die that look sort of like the thing that's the runes coming out to you, but it's not. It's more like that kind of a light coming off of them, and that means that they dropped something. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to just watch for them to have something on them after they fall. You can just watch it when you kill them. If that light comes off of them, then you can check and see if there's anything there. I just saw that my health is really low. Might be a good idea to drink some of my flask and heal up then. Same thing I've put on another turtle or my other character. Why is it always dog? Could this be a horse? Because they always call them a dog. Why is it always dog? Couldn't it be a horse? Praise the noble. What's up with this? Demi-humans wax rough. Now their mother's been taken. What? Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night bedeviled by blood. Okay, I don't remember seeing them before. Yeah, that light that came off of him. That, when that comes out, they drop something. It took me way too long to realize that that's what that was. There's this here. Open for business.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Oh, first I'm gonna sell you some stuff, and then I will buy. I got that shield because I want to use parry again. I want to have the ability to parry, because it's actually extremely useful on some enemies. Trying to remember if this is the place where I saw two bears or if it was just that one in here. If only I had a lover. ourselves a site of grace here, which is going to be useful for assaulting this fort. Okay. There is a ballista up here, but it's not the explosive kind like at that castle. It just fires multiple bolts at once, which I'm sure could be just as deadly. Excuse me, you got hit by that and you didn't take any damage from it? What? I really gotta get good at parrying, don't I? Try to stick to the side so he can't really hit me properly. Button, damn it. These guys are easier to do this with. Too slow, man. Should have been faster with it. Golden seed, which means I will be able to level up my, or I will be able to get another flask use. Blood rose. I haven't found those anywhere but around here. I don't know if that's just that they don't grow anywhere but here, or if I just haven't found them anywhere else that they grow yet. But yeah, I've only seen those around this place. And it might be that, it seems to me that this was something about Blaidd, the fort. I don't remember for sure though, so maybe it's just a local thing. I don't know. No, it wasn't. Why was I thinking the fort was something to do with blood? Likely fear. Why was I thinking the fort was something to do with blood? I don't know. Visions of suffering. Yeah, you find a few of them around here. Don't know what they're for, but they're most likely used to craft something which inflicts blood loss, if I had to guess. I haven't looked. But that would be my guess. Ah, tree. I thought there were a few more of those blood roses, but maybe not. Oh well. Now we can go inside. Be wary of rushing in, by the way, didn't expect ranged battle. If I remember correctly, there's rats in here. Of course, I knew that's what it was going to be. Either that or giant butthole. Man, the rats look so fuzzy in this game, don't they? You want to be careful with those guys because these red barrels out here will explode if they get hit by fire. So yeah, that's something you gotta watch out for. Something I was not aware of is that you can actually destroy these if you damage them enough. Also, something I thought was kind of funny. You can't use your horse anywhere in here except for on this ledge. Can't use him anywhere else. So that's obviously just an oversight. Because clearly you're not intended to use your horse in here. Summon them before I engaged this guy. That's what it was. That was something about blood here. There was that you get that bloody slash from him. So that's what it was that I was associating with blood. I knew there was something about this fort and blood. It was that guy. That's what it was. Apparently the wolves know how to climb ladders. Dectus medallion left. I'm assuming that's something to do with the 2 pieces of that thing that lady who wanted to read my fingers or whatever the fuck she said told me about to activate the Great Lift. I'm assuming that's one of the pieces she mentioned. Because she said something about collecting the 2 halves to something and then activating the Great Lift. I'm guessing that was one of those halves. No, yeah, I was gonna say you can get up here and go over there, but there's absolutely nothing there. There's no reason to do that, so I'm not even gonna bother. Why is everything a fucking dog? Sniper ahead. Now let's head back over and talk to and visit this merchant again. Oh, that was cool. I broke it while it was in the air. I bet you anything I could not do that again in a million fucking years. No matter how much I try, I could not do that again. I can guarantee it.
Ah. Hello. How nice of you to stop by again. Please. buy something, won't you?
Oh, thanks. Okay. Now, let's go back and let that guy know that we took care of that for him. Yeah, if I go this way, I can drop down and not have to deal with all the demi-humans underneath him. And there's this random turtle over here. Or should I say a random dog? I don't know why dog is what everybody calls them. Like, why? Why is that a dog? And I tried to look it up. I could not find anything as on how I was saying I recognized that from somewhere. Couldn't find it. It sounds like it's, from what I saw, they made it seem like it's something that's new from Elden Ring for people calling the turtles dogs. I swear I've seen it before, but apparently I didn't. Like, I swore I had seen that before. It seemed very familiar.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours. Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Earth Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend.
I wonder.
Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
I don't remember if you actually get anything for this.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you.
Why are there all
I
the
shall
dead
await you at my
Why-
fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Earth Tree blessed. Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. Right then, I've much to do.
Okay, then back to Fort Height. Now, there's a little bit of a problem with this. Because now when we get here, there's demi-humans everywhere that attack us. Not sure how well his whole re-establishing communication with them is going. I mean, he's doing something with them around here, but obviously they're not communicating. Or maybe they are, and that's what he wanted them to do, was to kill me. Who knows? I saw a message when I was playing that said secret passage here that was rated really highly, and there was literally nothing there. I have yet to find a false wall or anything like there was in Dark Souls. I don't know if that even exists in this game. It'd kind of suck if it didn't, but at the same time, I'd be just fine with not having to check every fucking wall I come across to see if there's something there.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true...
So why even fucking tell me that you'd make me a knight then? If you literally don't have the authority to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, not really necessary anyway, but why tell somebody you can do it if you can't? He just wanted somebody to serve him, didn't he? Jesus, this is way higher up than I thought it was. Let's go ahead and improve our flasks. Yeah, why not? Fine. Just fucking fat roll over it. That one's mine, isn't it? Yep. Why is it always so lonely? That died way faster than I expected it to. Recklessness. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can take this fucker out now. Oh. How much do I need to level up again? 5,228. Why don't we go ahead and get that then? Can't kill me with it now. Maybe. Is that the guy with the horn? I know there's one with a horn around. No, it's not. Might not be as easy to get those runes as I thought it was gonna be. It takes forever to find runes in this. This guy was right in front of me. Why did it target the fucking bird over there? That's the one with the horn. But I think he's only got like one or two guys left that can come over to fight, so. That's what I thought. Somewhere through here was where the dogs will, or the wolves will drop in. Wasn't it? Was it this one? Okay, I do have enough I can level up again now. So let's do that. Then yeah, I'll go ahead and go try to fight this guy again. Apparently this guy is an optional boss, which I don't get. Oh, I just remembered there was something else I wanted to go and do first. I'm gonna go here real quick. Hopefully I can pull this off the way I did when I was playing before, but I don't know if I can. I know it's possible because I did it with my other character. And by doing that, I could have skipped all of the fucking gate shit and gone straight here instead. But this is where I want to go. Might be easier to fight this guy on horseback, honestly. But he can knock me off my horse very easily, so maybe it wouldn't be. That works. Arrow's reach talisman. It extends the range of your bow. Don't know why I had to do that before I go in to fight the other guy, but I think it was just I didn't want to forget about that being there. No crab ahead, but if only I had a crab. What? Try parrying. If only I had a friend. I'm gonna leave that for later. My next move is going to be fighting this guy. But that will be in the next episode because I'm over 2 hours now. So, that's it for this one. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.